Okay, I'm gonna fix this cabinet right here. There was a trash compactor in here from years ago. I installed it for my parents, and it was hitting this face frame because I didn't have it installed so that the door was flush with the cabinet like this. It was inset a little bit, so every time you open the door it hit the back of that. Now see how this cabinet face frame is moving? And if I look over here at the end, right here, it's away from this too, so it has to be pushed that way and attached right there, and that'll give me the gap that I want there. Now I could just put one nail in right there, but I also want this one to help hold, because this bottom of this cabinet, they didn't make these cabinets, you know, they were pre-finished type of cabinets, and the bottom floor piece, shelf, is only 3/8, it looks 3/8 of an inch thick. And so I want to put one nail here and I want to put one there, but before I nail that, I'm going to end up using my drill. And I had to scrounge around for some finish nails, and these are 4-penny finish nails, and these are 6-penny finish nails. See how the difference is in the length? I'm going to take this small one and I'm going to go right in here, but before I just start banging it in there, I'm going to loosen things up if I just try to nail it directly in there, because sometimes your face frames, like I think this is alder or birch. It's probably birch, but if you have oak or cherry or maple, something like that, you're probably never going to get this in by your hand. Okay, you're going to have to pre-drill that hole. So I'm deciding to use the small little finish nail right here in the corner. And so I'm going to use the smallest drill bit I have for this, okay, and pre-drill it. So I'm ready to do that. And so I'm going to line that up. Now I only have, this is only 3/8 of an inch, and this is sticking up about 1/8 or so, and it looks like it's like that all the way around. So I have to go down. You know, I'm eyeballing it. I probably could measure like 5/16 or so, but that looks about 5/16. I'm just going to go a little bit at a time and back it out, and then that takes the wood out because this is such a small drill bit. Okay, it went through, and once it hits there, I don't have to go any further because I don't want to pre-drill all the way through. I just want to pre-drill through the face frame itself, okay? So now, make sure I got my 4-penny finish nail, and that's what that is. Resituate myself. I just kind of tweaked my back trying to work on the trash compactor here. But I got to get this thing done, and this is something that you might want to know how to do. Now see, that went in good. Okay, that's nice and tight. Now, I'm choosing to not do anything, because when I close this door, you're not going to see that nail, are you? The only time you're going to see it is when you open this door all the way and somebody looks down there and they say, "What's that?" Well, you can't even hardly see that. But if you wanted to, you could take a nail set, and they have 3 different sizes. This one's too big. This one's for bigger nails, but anyways, they have smaller ones. You can set that in there and just hold it like that and tap it with the hammer, and that will indent it into the wood just a little bit. And then you could take some putty, a putty stick. They have putty sticks at the store that match different stains. And if you think you know exactly, here's a tip for you. If you just get one putty stick at the store and you think, "Oh yeah, that's going to be close enough," and you come home, chances are you got the wrong putty stick. You might have to get 2 or 3 different putty sticks if you're doing something that really makes a big difference to you. And then you can put a putty stick right over there. You just take a little bit off with a small little screwdriver, flat blade, and then put it in there, and then kind of wipe it off, and then wipe off the excess, and it covers it right over. Okay. Well, there's the first one. I decided to put the 4-penny there. I'm going to put a 6-penny over here. I could put a 4 there too, but with this trash compactor opening and closing all the time. I just don't want it to hit that edge, which in fact I don't think it ever is going to hit it anymore, so I should be fine. I probably don't have to put a 6 penny in here, and because see, it's going to go in pretty far, and this is only 3/8, and it might split out. I might end up wanting to do the smaller one, but I just want to make sure I've got enough room for it, and that's flush and it's sticking in about a 1/2 inch. You know what? I think I'm going to just use the 4 penny nail and put one in right there. Oh. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.